to bring some great information about how to take control of your life forever. And you're going to be so excited you can't stand it. So definitely get yourself in a quiet place. Take some great notes. You will not remember everything. I promise you this. But you'll be excited about it, and you're going to want to take some notes so that other people can know about it as well. So we've got an incredible guest speaker that will be joining us here in just about a minute, and he has an amazing testimony that I cannot wait for you to hear. It's exciting. So welcome, everyone. Let me unmute these lines and find out who's joined us. So give me 1 second here. Hello, everyone. If you haven't said hello, go ahead and state your name and where you're calling from. Who's joined us?
Hi, this is Libby from Hilton Head, South Carolina.
Hi, Liv. Welcome to the show. Glad to have you. Who else has joined us? Welcome, everyone. If you haven't said hello, go ahead and state your name and where you're calling from. We'd love to hear from you.
Kevin and Stephanie Hunter, Longview, Washington.
Hello, Kevin and Stephanie. So excited to have you on this call. So welcome. Glad you're here. So we'll be getting started here in just a couple of minutes. We've got people joining us all over. If you said it, I'm going to need a second.
And you can have for $10,000 here, not going home. Let's just start over. In the ultimate donut showdown.
Okay, all right. Now I got us muted out. So welcome to the village of Ketopia, everyone. So excited to have you on this call. And it is my delight and pleasure to turn this call over to my best friend and mentor, Mr. Brad Hager, out of Las Vegas, Nevada, who has amazing information to share with you today and an absolutely incredible testimony about he and his wife's experience here in the village of Ketopia. So, Bradley Hager, are you with us, my friend?
I am, Susan.
Excellent. Take it away. We're ready with our pens and notepads and ready to hear all about Ketopia. So take it away.
All right. Well, welcome everybody to the call today. I know we have a lot of guests on the line as well. That's just kind of hearing the buzz about this revolutionary, all-natural and patented weight loss product that's just been introduced called Ketopia. And we're going to tell you about that and also how you can get your hands on it. It is absolutely amazing, folks. It's just, we have just taken the weight loss industry, the $600 billion weight loss industry by storm and brought out a product that's never been seen in the history of the world that's getting results immediately, okay? And so let me share with you what this is about. This product is called Ketopia. We're kind of saying welcome back to the village being Ketopia, and because this product is based on being able to put yourself in the health and wellness mode, if you will, of ketosis. We were born in ketosis. We come out and get into our normal lives as we grow up as children, all the way from the formula and baby foods and such that we eat, and we just go straight out of ketosis almost within weeks and months sometimes of being born. But we were born in this perfect state. And you may say, well, what is ketosis and why do I want to be there? What's it do for me? Well, ketosis, simply put, guys, there's a couple of different, you can look it up in the dictionary, Ketosis. What is ketosis? There's kind of many scientific words to put with, but basically what it is this. We have to have food to survive. We bring in food intake every day. And basically what happens is if you are taking in more carbs, more carbohydrates into your body than you're using, you're going to store those carbs, okay? And by doing this, let's just as an example, let's hypothetically say that your body is going to burn, say, just 50 carbs a day to maintain its weight, to feel good, to keep obesity out, and just to sleep well and just be in a great state of being, a homeopathic state, if you will. And say it takes 50 as an example. Hypothetically, we're all different. But say you're taking in 80 every single day. So you take in 80. What happens to the other 50 that you don't need to burn, that you're not not burning and using to live? Well, that other 30 stores. The next day you bring in another 80, maybe 90. What happens to the leftover? That stores. And it continues this cycle and this path is down the road, and all of a sudden all these stored carbohydrates that we didn't use turn into fat, and now we start gaining an ounce here and a pound there and a little bit around the waistline and so forth, okay? And so, we all know that obesity is at epidemic stages and all the health hazards that's causing, but much of this is what's causing this. And part of the problem is, for the last 30, 40 years, we've been instructed to go on to a low-fat diet. And the problem is when you go onto a low-fat diet, when you lower the fat, you raise the carbs. You raise the carbohydrates. Walk into your dairy and part of your grocery store, look at the low-fat milk, look at the regular milk, and you'll look at and then look at the carb counts. The low-fat has a higher carb count, carbohydrate count than the regular milk. Same thing with butter, yogurt, anything that's low carb is higher. This low fat is higher in carbs. So we've been misdirected. Matter of fact, our company, we're calling it the big fat lie. We've been lied to over the last 40, 50 years or so, going on low carb, low fat diets, increasing the carbs and increasing obesity. So what we have now, and we have just came out with, thanks to the University of South Florida and a number of world famous, well-known doctors that are behind this, we brought out a product called Ketopia, and we're welcoming everybody back to the village of wholesome whole life, if you will. And we have a way to help you get back into the ketosis state, meaning that when you're in ketosis, that you're burning, your body is bringing in a lower carb count than it actually needs, and it's now starting to burn and utilize the stored carbs to get you through the day and to run your body, so to speak, okay? And so you're finally now in ketosis means that you're starting to use only the carbs that you bring in, and then if you need more, you're actually starting to use and burn those carbs that are sitting around your waistline and in your system, if you will, and now you're starting to lose weight and eventually get down to your ideal weight and stay in ketosis. You can live in ketosis. We were born that way, and there's been people that's been in ketosis for years and years, living happy, healthy lives because they're not storing these excess fat and toxins in their body. Matter of fact, let me be very clear on what I'm going to say right now before I share with you how our product works and what it is. But when your body, they have proven that being in a state of ketosis has many, many additional health benefits other than just getting to your ideal slim, healthy weight. Okay, now to be very clear, we do not promote or sell our Ketopia products to heal or cure or eliminate or mediate any illnesses or diseases. That's not what we do. Okay, however, there's a lot of scientific studies, a lot of clinical studies all over the internet showing the benefits of being in ketosis when it comes to things like cancer, as an example. There's people who have used a ketonic diet and getting themselves in ketosis instead of chemotherapy to fight off and to move themselves and cure their own cancer, okay? And again, this is not what we're saying we're doing. We're just giving you some instances where Ketopia, or not Ketopia, but ketosis is a healthy way of living. Things like Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, autism, multiple sclerosis, epilepsy, diabetes, especially type 2 diabetes, the slowing of aging. All this has been improved with people being in ketosis and being on ketonic diets. Controlling of seizures and ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, okay, brain tumors, respiratory functions, cardiovascular diseases, acne, big time, and sleeping disorders, and much more that are improved when you have your body in a state of ketosis. And you understand, folks, some of those are some very serious health situations that I just mentioned. Again, I want to repeat, we do not sell or promote our Ketopia product to heal, cure, mediate any illnesses or diseases. That's not what I've just said. What I said to you is, here's what some of the benefits of living a ketonic diet and being in ketosis may help with your body. And there's plenty of clinical studies. Now, let me share with you what we have and why it's so revolutionary. You see, the problem with getting into ketosis is most people will never get back in ketosis since after birth, prior to their birth, because it is very hard. When you look at all the synthetic products and all the additives into our foods these days, it's very hard to stay or get into ketosis. Matter of fact, I've done these kind of diets for years because years ago I used to compete bodybuilding. And so I'm very familiar with the high protein, low carb type diets. Some people call them the caveman diets, the paleo diets, the Atkins diets. There's all kind of variations of people that do high protein, low carbs, most of which never ever get into ketosis. It's very hard to do. You have to go on a strict, almost zero carb diet for 4 or 5 days. It makes your mood swings. It makes you want to take people's heads off. 99% of people never, ever do it. It takes 4 or 5 days if you can even get there. And then most people fall out in a matter of hours sometimes back out of ketosis, okay? And so, but what we have is we have introduced a product, again, thanks to the University of South Florida, many well-known doctors. This product is natural. It is patented and exclusive to FG Express, where you can now go into ketosis in a matter of possibly minutes, but for sure in a matter of hours. Now, what we have is what we call a Ketopia Reset Kit. It's a 10-day program. And here's the way it works. You get up in the morning and you take a little drink. It's in a powder form. You mix it with some water. You take a drink. You just kind of sip on this over the next 15, 20 minutes. Then we have the ketone sticks, which if you want to know if you're in ketosis, you can go down to any of your local pharmacies, CVS, etc., Walgreens, and buy some ketone sticks. And what you do, to be blunt, you just pee on these sticks. And when you pee on these sticks, what you're looking for is purple. It's a beige-colored stick, and you're looking for it to go from pink to a little bit deeper pink into a purple. And if it gets into those pink and purple stages, that means that you are in ketosis. In other words, your body now is not living off these carbs that you bought in today. They're living off the carbs you bought in yesterday or yesteryear, and you're going to start being able to lose some weight and feel healthy, get rid of the toxins, the fats, the chemicals out of your body. Now, so when you get this drink, we actually give you 10 ketone sticks in this 10-day reset. And what I recommend you doing when you get this is you simply drink the drink, take about 15, 20 minutes, don't chug it, just kind of sip on it to get into your system. And about anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour later, go back and pee on the stick again and watch what happens. You are in ketosis in less than an hour in most cases. We've had people go into ketosis, drink their drink. They're a little A personality like me. They want to do it now. And so they go pee on the stick. And we've had ladies, Susan Walsh, who you just heard introduce me, she went into ketosis in 20 minutes, folks. Something that most people will not do in their lifetime. The people that do it takes 4 and 5 days of strict diet and she did it in 20 minutes. I personally did it in about 45, 50 minutes, went straight into ketosis, folks, okay? Think about that. That is amazing. Now, here's what happens. You take the drink in the morning, you go into ketosis, and then by taking this drink, it helps you feel full. You're not hungry. You drink some water throughout the next couple of hours, and then 3 hours after drinking the drink, you eat one of our delicious cookies, okay? We have a dough bite type cookie that you just eat. This cookie has protein in it. It's full of phantom carbs, which means you're not going to gain weight. There's the carbs that your body doesn't even recognize, okay, as carbohydrates. And what happens, this cookie not only gives you some great protein and makes you feel full, you're going to stay full for the next 3 hours, possibly 4 hours, okay? It's basically a meal replacement. So you've had your breakfast as a nice little drink that tastes like an orange dreamsicle, if you will. Lovely tasting, delicious tasting. Then you take this delicious chocolate chip cookie 3 hours later for your noon meal, and you're not hungry again till 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And then we've got a delicious chocolate. It's a diet chocolate shake called Fix. It is yummy. Tastes better than any Frosty you ever got at Wendy's or some of these milkshake places, okay? You just mix it with water. You shake that up. Only has a couple carbs in it. So lots of, like 60, 70 different fruits and vegetables, an amazing, healthy, low-carb milkshake that you drink, okay? And that's for your mid-afternoon snack. And then later that night, you eat a sensible meal, okay? Something sensible without carbs. You can. What I love about this diet is you eat all the meat, all the beef, chicken, fish, pork, cheese, eggs. I mean, folks, I can tell you, you will not go hungry. I love this. I've been on this, folks, and I eat till I'm full. every single meal. And so I'm eating my sensible meal at night, and you'll be doing the same. So you get 10 sets of these. 10 of the drinks that you drink every morning for 10 days, 10 of the cookies that you eat every lunch for 10 days, and 10 of the shakes that you drink, chocolate shakes you drink every afternoon or evening for the next 10 days, and then you eat a sensible meal. And so this is called a 10-day reset, resetting your life back into the normal form that it came into this world as, resetting yourself back into Ketopia, looking great, feeling good, ripping off and melting off those unwanted pounds. And let me tell you how well this works, guys. This is absolutely amazing. I got on this program. We just launched this. As a matter of fact, it's just launching as we speak. We just had a big old event this past weekend to launch this. I was able to get my hands on the cookies a little over 30 days ago. We did not have the drink out yet. I was able to get my hands on the cookies. I was familiar with the low protein, high protein, low carb diet, so I started that, and I used the cookies as part of my base, if you will, to work around. And by using this, folks, just using a cookie a day, sometimes I was going to stretch them out, because sometimes I actually eat a half one and I was full, didn't need it, so I'd eat another half later or maybe the next day. And so I stretched this out as long as I could, because I only had 15 of them. But I can tell you, in that process, in the next 20 days, I lost 20 pounds in 20 days, and I wasn't even using the drink. I was using the cookies, and I did have the shake. Think about that. In this package come those cookies and come this shake. Eating cookies and drinking shakes every day and losing 20 pounds. So then, about almost a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, close to 2 weeks ago now, I was able to get the complete setup that I'm announcing to you and talking to you about. And I started taking the very first day. I took that first shake, I mixed it up, and I couldn't believe it. When we got the directions on it, the lady, our formulator, Michelle, said, look, pee on the stick, make the drink the drink over the next 15, 20, 30 minutes, and then wait 1 hour and pee on the stick again. I'm thinking, are you crazy? That this is not going to work. An hour? And so I did what I was instructed, and I couldn't believe, again, I was a little overzealous, couldn't wait the whole hour. So it's about 45, 50 minutes. I just couldn't stand myself anymore. I had to go check this out. So I took the stick in there, and boom, deep purple, full on ketosis. When I peed before an hour ago, nothing, zero, zilch, no ketones showing in my body. After 45 minutes, 50 minutes later, full on ketosis, guys. Amazing. So, of course, I was excited, took the cookie when I was supposed to, drank the shake a little later, and so forth, folks. In the first 4 days, now get this, here's what you got to understand. When you go on a diet, that first 5 or 10 pounds, if you want to lose 30 or 40, if you got a lot to lose, now if you don't have a lot to lose, this may not apply to you, but if you've got a lot of weight to lose, like I did, I want to lose 40 pounds. And so when that first 5 or 10, that kind of comes off quasi-easy. But as you start really melting out and getting down to this hard pounds, and so I'd already lost 20. I'm thinking, is this going to work? And folks, I can tell you, in the first 4 days of using the complete set, after already using the 20 easy pounds, I lost another 8 pounds in 4 days, in the first 4 days. Then the next day I lost another pound, and the next day I lost a pound. In the first 6 days of using the full system, I lost another 20 pounds, okay? I'm sorry, another 10 pounds, another 10 pounds. So 20 and the 10, 30 pounds, okay? Now I've been on it, folks. I've completed my whole complete first system, and I've lost a total of 35 pounds in just, in about 37 days, I think it is, using both the cookies by themselves as well as the complete system. This is absolutely amazing. My goal was 40. I think I'll hit that by the next couple of days here, because I can tell you, through me personally, losing healthy weight, I feel amazing. I am not hungry. I've got incredible energy, and I'm sleeping sound as a rock at night and just peeling off the weight. This is the easiest thing I've ever done. We've made weight loss fun, and we've made it easy, and we've made it an impact so you can visibly see it when by just peeking on that stick and seeing how quick that you are actually in ketosis, which makes you're going to start feeling better and start losing those unwanted pounds, okay? So absolutely amazing product. Can't wait for you to get your hands on it. You want to get this into your system as soon as possible. Again, you can order a 10-day reset. You can order 2 of those, 3 of those. I'm into my second reset day right now myself, and I want to finish this out. And again, my goal is to lose 40 pounds in 40 days, and I've got a few more days to knock that out. And I believe I'll hit it, guys, ladies and gentlemen. So, this program is absolutely amazing. And if you want to get on this, I highly recommend you do, guys. I've heard rumor, don't know if this is exactly true, that we've sold over $2 million in the first couple of days here of this product. You want to make your order ASAP. Don't wait the next week. Don't wait to get a sample. I mean, you can if you want, but I can tell you, get on it now. Order it now before it goes on back order. Folks, the world has never seen a product like this, ever. And you have a chance to be one of the first to get onto it. And you have two ways of getting involved with us here. You can become a distributor and get the product at wholesale if you choose, or you can pay retail and be a customer. It's your choice, okay? The 10-day reset, guys, if you want to be a customer, you can buy a 10-day reset, which again comes with 10 of the ketonic drinks that you make in the morning that puts you into ketosis in a matter of minutes or hours. Then you also get 10 cookies. You get 10 of the fixed chocolate shakes, and you get 10 ketone sticks, and you also get an instruction booklet that also suggests what you should be eating, what you should not be eating, to help guide you, a guide booklet there. All of that, folks, $149 retail. If you just say, look, I want to buy this product, I can't wait to try it, they're $149 for a 10-day reset. Think about that. You talk about cheap. I mean, if you had breakfast this morning, if you paid for breakfast, even if you eat at home, you paid for lunch and a mid-afternoon snack, you're going to spend more than $15 a day. Well, that's $15 a day eating healthy, getting yourself in the healthy state of ketosis and being able to lose those unwanted pounds. And by the way, if you're listening to the call today, and you don't need to lose weight, do yourself a huge favor. Get healthy. Get back into the village of great health. This is not just about weight loss. You've heard some of the other examples of what happens by being in the ketosis state. So weight loss or not, get involved here, get yourself in a ketosis state and stay there, okay? So $149 retail as a customer. Now, if you say, look, I'd like to, I got some friends that maybe want to use this, and I'd like to be able to buy this at wholesale, I don't know, I grew up in the South, and my dad told me years ago, only a fool plays retail, and so I kind of took that to heart, and I learned to buy wholesale. If you want to join our wholesale club, if you will, in other words, become a part of what we're doing, then we're going to give you the opportunity to give you a free enrollment, free membership into FG Express, the Ketopia Village, if you will, and you can become a distributor with us here. Now, how much you do with that, there's no monthly requirements to say you've got to go out here and sell this or sell that. No, you can get in and just use it at wholesale, maybe get out a few samples here and there if you want. But we're going to give you a free membership, and you'll pay $129 versus $149, okay? So you save $30. We give you the membership free as long as you choose to go on our maintenance program. In other words, you're going to want to use this because what we want to do, the people that we're giving this free membership to, we want to see your 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day results. So what happens there, because we know the 10-day, oh my gosh, you hear about these 90-day challenges of 60 days and 30 days. Forget all that. You're going to take your before and after pictures, take your ketosis sticks, take pictures of your scales like I did, and look at where you're going to be in 10 days. But if you want to carry this on forward, then we're going to give you a free enrollment, give you the $129 price. You can get on a monthly reorder there at $109 for a reset, okay? So those are your two options. What you want to do is call the person back immediately. They'll get any questions that you may have. You can go to our website, www.myketopia.com, MYKETOPIA.com, and check out some of our videos, check out some of our information. But what you really want to do, folks, this product is going fast. If you want some within the next week or two, then you need to order it today before this goes on back order. We just announced this, and it has been so exciting that we've overwhelmed our suppliers. So call right now the person back, say, look, I want to pay retail or I want to pay wholesale. That's up to you. Lock your spot, lock in your product. So as this starts shipping out, as this goes out this week, you are getting it delivered to you, not having to wait weeks until if it goes on back order. So I want to be the first to welcome you to our team. Welcome you to the village. Welcome to Ketopia. You guys are awesome. Call the person back immediately, and let's get your order placed. And we do these calls every day. If you are deciding, look, I want to pay wholesale, I want to become a member, then load up this call every single day at this time, and we will do this presentation for you and help you be able to bring some other customers on They get the chance to try this product, and you get a chance to make some money, okay? That's as simple as it is. So every time you refer somebody, if you decide to become a member, we're going to give you a 25% referral fee. Every person you remember, every person that you refer, and there's some other bonuses we'll talk about a little later, okay? But if I were you, I would join as a distributor. But if that's something you don't want to do, then at least go ahead and order your pack for $149. All right, folks. So we're going to see. We hope to see less of all of you. In other words, hopefully you're losing some great weight with us here and enjoying a great healthy lifestyle. Welcome to the village. Welcome to Ketopia. We'll see you on your next call. Goodbye now.